right, it's been a long time coming, and it's been some hot and sweaty days, but I'm ready to pull out. Got my trailer loaded, got my dogs. I'm gonna go pick up my oldest daughter, and we're gonna head out, starting our trip to Alaska. Are you ready, Lisa?
I'm hot. It's hot outside, but I'm ready.
What about you, boys and girls?
That's gonna be fun to listen to.
Isn't it? All right, let's get started on our road trip.
Road trip.
Well, good morning. We made it to our first campsite really late last night, really early this morning, however you want to look at it. We got here about 12:30, and it was so late, and there was no grass around here for a tent, so we just slept in the truck. We had our showers. The dogs have been let out to have their breakfast and a little potty time, and I'm going to see if there's anything left that I need to do here as far as bill wise, and then we're going to hit the road to the next stop. See you then. Well, good morning. This is day number 3 of our trip. We are in the western part of Nebraska. We are in between Ogallala and the border of Wyoming. So we're getting ever closer to the border. I'm getting excited. Lisa and I got to sleep in the tent last night.
It's glorious. Great.
Instead of the truck seat. But you do what you got to do till you can do better, right? This is our view. That's the little store over there that we had to use the bathroom at because we have a tent, and everybody else in this place has a little RV. But that's okay. Yesterday morning we were trying to make a reservation at the KOA in Ogallala. There's 2 of them there, and I don't know if it was because of Nebraska, look at that view right there, or if it's just some new rule that was implemented, but they wouldn't let us, we couldn't use a tent site because we have the truck and the trailer, and we couldn't use a pull-in RV site because we were going to sleep in the tent. So I don't know. I don't particularly agree with that. I think if I'm spending hard-earned money to rent a spot to stay for the night, then I need to be able to stay there. But they didn't see it that way. So at the last moment, Lisa called this place. What's this called, Lisa? She's done left me. Let's see. What's this place called? Oregon Trail something?
The Oregon Trail campsite in Oshkosh.
Oregon Trail campsite in Oshkosh. And they had 2 openings, so we made it here as fast as we could from Ogallala and pulled in for the night. So we were thankful to have a place to sleep, and that's all that matters. We made it here safely. The dogs were happy to get out of the truck and get to run around again. We've got them on their leash right now because there's other people here in the campground, so we keep them on the leash. But we do take them out in the yard to potty and such. But that's where we're at right now. Everything except the plastic boxes that was in the trailer has shifted. Not a whole lot, thank goodness, but a little bit. Enough to be annoying when you open the door trying to find something. But other than that, it's been pretty good sailing. We've come a little over 1,000 miles.
1,001.
1,001 mile so far in 2 days, so we're making really good time. The trailer pulls excellent. Couldn't ask for a better pulling trailer, and the truck is doing awesome. That's about all of the update that I've got for right now. We're going to be breaking down our tent situation. We got to sleep, as I said, on a cot. This is my son's tent that my husband bought him years ago. But it was nice to be able to stretch out. We even had a fan. It was nice to be able to stretch out. There's Ladybug over there. And finally get just a little bit of sleep. I didn't get a whole lot because I kept waking up to see what time it was. And there's an hour's difference time between here and West Tennessee, so we are an hour behind, I think, where we're at. So we're gonna get packed up, we're gonna get headed out for the day, and hopefully we'll get some footage along the way, because we're gonna be going through some beautiful area, I think. I forgot to tell you the best part about this little place. It was only $25. Now, if we had had a camping trailer, motorhome, whatever, the price would have only been $32, and that's for full hookups. So if you're ever in this area and you need a place to stay, check these people out. This was the Oregon Trail Campground in Oshkosh, Nebraska. Well, we passed over into the border, or passed over the border into Wyoming about, I don't know, an hour ago, maybe? Hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Right now we're sitting at this little roadwork thing, and we're having to wait for the pilot car to come and get us and lead us down to the other end where they're at. And you see this little guy here. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for his partner to get back here and drive us down to the other end of the road construction. Dogs are really wanting to get out, but I can't get them out right now. The next time we stop, though, they are going to get out. How you doing back there, Ghosty? Lady, Rolly, Lisa.
All's well. All's well.
Just waiting on the pilot car.
Fun stuff.
Not much going on right now.
A little bit of Wyoming. So pretty. Got a little bit of the driver there for you too. Say hello. See what's out this window. Look at that. Would you just look at that? Gorgeous.
Still rolling through Wyoming. Such a beautiful place. We made it to Dubois, Wyoming campground. The ride in was devastatingly beautiful. That's the only way that I can describe it. It was amazing.
To put it mildly.
Lisa was snapping pictures the whole way. I'm trying to drive and look, and I didn't get to see everything. I was jealous. We got the dogs fed and watered. There's those two. Ghost is right there. And now we're gonna set up our camp. Plugged our freezer in to make sure everything stays good and frozen in there. We run the freezer with the electricity at the campsites overnight. And then when we travel during the day, it is ratchet strapped shut, so the door can't come open or anything, and it stays cool in there, so we're keeping our meat fresh. So Lisa has eaten her sandwich. We're gonna take a minute and put the tent up, and we may see you later. So we left Dubois a little over an hour ago, about an hour and 20 minutes or so. We are riding through Grand Teton National Park, and this is a kind of like a toll road, I guess you would call it. To get in here, you have to have a pass, and if you're going through Yellowstone, you also have to have a pass. Each pass is $35, or you can get a yearly pass to all the national parks in the United States, including Alaska, for $80, and that covers everybody in the vehicle, but the one who signs the back of the card has to be in the vehicle. So I chose to go with the $80 one so we can get into national parks once we make it up to Alaska for a whole year. So that'll be kind of cool. Look at the view. Isn't that gorgeous? I was speeding a little bit. I didn't mean to. I didn't know the speed limit, but it's 35 through here. So we're slowing down. The opportunity to come up here and drive through the western part of Nebraska and Wyoming, it's worth the drive. Definitely worth the drive. I can't wait till we get into Montana. See what that's like. So we've made it through Grand Teton, and we are currently in Yellowstone, driving through here. Some of the road is pretty small compared to what I'm driving, so I gotta be very careful. There's so many trees here. I wish you could see out over the valley, but I don't know. Lisa, turn around real quick, real quick. The amount of trees in this place is unreal. It's beautiful. And the pass worked like a charm. I just handed the man my pass and my driver's license, and we were in. I wish we had time to stop and look around at some of these pullouts, but I gotta keep pushing. Alaska, see my babies, my grandbabies. Got one of my babies with me. She's not much of a baby anymore.
None of your babies are.
None of my babies are much babies anymore. They're all grown, do their own thing, but they're still mine. You're there. signature says that we should be in Montana. Or very close. Turns out they got road work everywhere. Even in the middle of Yellowstone National Park. Isn't that something? There's a little creek down there. I don't know if you can see it or not.
It's as close as we get without them hanging out the window.
Oh, here.
Sorry about that. We're going to move forward through the construction.
Here we go.
Fun times.
Oh, here's a
Geyser.
geyser.
Can't really
There's
see
some
it.
more little geysers over there. There's one.
I see the smoke rolling off of it.
This one on the left over here is Biscuit Basin.
Biscuit Basin.
That one's Artemisia.
Biscuit sounds real good right now.
It does. I'm hungry. I'm sitting over here thinking about a pizza.
Pizza sounds good.
It really does. We're still riding around in Yellowstone. This is a huge place. Just trying to get through it. It's beautiful. They're looking at, but the sign back there said no parking, walking, stopping, and the whole sides of the roads was covered up with people. Here's a Fairy Falls you can hike to. Maybe that's what they were doing. Like it might be a huge geyser. I don't know if you can see the smoke or not, but people are lined up here on the side of the road. Makes it hard to get this big rig through the traffic. That guy was smart. Put his windows into the sides. Not his windows, his side mirrors. There, look at that. Wow. Geyser Basin. That's what it was. Alright, people. Get on your side of the road. That one. It was something that I'd really like to see, but I don't have time today. So Lisa tells me that we have passed into Montana and we are still in Yellowstone National Park. It's a beautiful drive through here, folks. The scenery is amazing, and it's huge. might be reaching the end. Maybe.
Should be another toll bridge that you gotta flash your credentials at. And then we're taking a right onto North Canyon Street.
Speed limit of 25.
Toll bridge of credentials.
I gotta flash my credentials. I may not have to flash.
You may not have to. No, it's flashing red. You don't have to. You just go.
Red means go.
Unless there's a person there. Nope, you go.
Nobody there. Alright, look at all these people waiting to get into Yellowstone. Wow. And the traffic through there was, my word. Like driving in downtown Memphis in some parts of it. Now let's see if we have a welcome to Montana sign up here.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Canyon Street.
Right there, a little bit of a sign. Welcome to Montana.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, what's it be? Turn
Welcome
right.
to Montana.
Turn right onto what street?
North Canyon.
Oh,
At the light, turn right onto North Canyon Street.
this is Canyon.
Continue for 89 miles.
Alright. We'll update y'all either a little before 89 miles or after 89 miles. Look, minions! Cute. These little towns are so cute.
They are.
Look like old western towns.
Some of what Montana looks like. Beautiful. we have made it to our destination for the 4th day of travels, I think. It's kind of a blur, actually. We drive all day long, we stop, we sleep, we get up, we drive all day long, we stop, we sleep. It's repetitive, but we're almost to the border in Sweetgrass, Montana. Not quite there yet, about an hour away maybe. But we stopped in Shelby, Montana for the night. The Comfort Inn and Suites here has a small RV park. So you can choose to stay down there at the hotel, or if you have an RV or a rig like ours, then you can stay up here. And it's very economical, really. You get, you know, they're really nice bathrooms and showers. I went in there and checked them out because the last couple of places was not. But this one is really nice, and Lisa will be pleasantly pleased when she goes in there because she was very disappointed last night. But the little bathhouse, you've got the laundromat on this side, and you've got the showers and the toilets on the other side, and it's very nice in there, very clean, very well appreciated. But this is where we're going to stop for the night. I think we're going to treat ourselves a little bit if we can get Pizza Hut to deliver out here. Man, I hope so, because I'm really wanting a pizza. We've got our tent set up here. We got the dogs stretched out here. This one, and that one. That's Ladybug. That's Ladybug. And that's Rolly. And this is Ghost. Ghost is my boy. Yes. What you got on? Why you got slobber on your neck? You okay? Let me see your neck. Oh, you scratched your chin. I see. Well, all right, Lisa. What do you say we try to find us somebody who will deliver us a pizza out here? Food.
Fill up on chips and dip.
We've been eating ham and turkey sandwiches all week long, so we're ready for some actual food. So we're gonna see what we can find. Just want to let you know we made it for the night. If you're ever in Shelby, Montana, and you want to stay at the Comfort Inn and Suites, it looked pretty clean in there as well. Very nice staff, excellent. And their RV park is a cute little thing with some very clean bathrooms and showers. All right, guys. So that's where we're staying. Right down there. That's our truck and trailer right there. And this is just up on the hill from it. Veterans Memorial flag. We are still in Shelby, Montana, and this is gorgeous. I think we can go in over here, Lee. U.S. Air Force, U.S. Coast Guard, U.S. Army. We're going to stay on the sidewalks. Mess anything up. amazing. Uncommon valor was common virtue. Look at that. Oh, September 11th, 2011. Let's start down here. All these names. The same. Look at the flag in the background. Beautiful. Very pretty. Are you guys about ready to start again? Huh? I see you. So I just had to stop in Shelby, Montana at a hardware store that had an FFL. So I could ship my guns to myself over in Tok, Alaska. And I'm getting excited. We are getting ever closer to the border. And we'll see how our pass-through goes. I hope it goes fine, Lisa. It's gonna be great. It's gonna go perfect. Perfect.
It's simple. I did this. How many years ago? I'm bad at math, you know this. I did this in 2008, so I'm sure nothing's changed in that many years.
I'm sure everything's changed in that many years.
I'm sure everything's different.
But I know what I have to declare, and I have food items and dogs and such, so I have to declare that. And other, you know, we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes when we get to the other side. We've made it to the border. We're waiting in line. I'm excited. So we made it through the border. Fairly easy crossing, my first one ever. Lisa's twice. She's been through Canada twice. They asked about tobacco products. They asked about any guns that we might have, and we didn't have any. I went ahead and shipped them up. And they asked about ammunition. And I did tell them that I had small arms ammunition, and I told them how much. And so the gate lady, the gatekeeper, she sent me over here to a parking lot, and I had to go in and I had to talk to some different officers and just tell them they had to fill out a form, and I had to pay $25. It was a very, very, very simple process, and they were very easy to work with. They explained to me, you know, why I was filling out the form and what part I needed to fill out, and just sign it. And I have 60 days. The form is good for 60 days. And if I need longer than 60 days, then I just get an extension. So very, very easy process through the border. I told them that we had dogs. They said, nah, they didn't care about the dogs. So that's fine. I had all the paperwork ready just in case they did. So now we're gonna go, I don't know how long, 2 or 3 hours maybe, find somewhere to rest for the night. And yeah, we made it into Canada. Wow. I forgot earlier that at the border crossing that they also asked if we had any cannabis or or what else did she call it? Did she ask for hemp too, or was that just in my mind?
I think it was just marijuana or cannabis.
Yeah.
In 800 meters, turn left onto Township Road 160.
We've been driving for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, it feels like. And Lisa has landed us a place for the night. So we're headed there to just relax.
Turn left onto Township Road 160, then turn left.
And get up again and push tomorrow.
Turn left.
So we made it last night, finally, to a little place called Didsbury. Did I say that right?
Didsbury.
Lisa tells me I'm saying it wrong all the time. But we found she found a campground there, so we were able to stop for the night and have a place to pop a tent and go to the bathroom. They did have shower facilities. It was just a corner lot, and it was a busy corner lot. There was traffic all night long. It is now Sunday, July the 13th, and oh, tomorrow's my birthday. And we are back at it again. We left the campsite, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, around 7:30, 7:35 Canada time, 8:30 to 8:35 West Tennessee time. We are traveling on down the road trying to get to Dawson Creek today. We can start the Alcan Highway. I really want to see that. So that's where we're headed today. Well, we have stopped for the night. This is our Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 6th day, I think, of traveling. We are in the little Canadian town of Hythe. And we have landed at a campground called Hythe Twisted Pine Campground. Had to get that right. Now this family is just getting started, but they do have some pull-throughs, which we are in one. Right here. We have pulled through. I like the pull-throughs. You can see there's not much out here, but they are just getting started, and they are extremely, extremely nice. They've got some back end spots over here. You can see. They've even got some outlets run along the fence, and that's where my freezer is plugged into right now, because they have electric at our site, but it's a different voltage, so it wouldn't run my freezer. But Mr. Darrell is his name, was nice enough to bring out an extension cord to hook up to mine, and it made just enough length to get up there to the 110 outlet. And before that, he tried to get some, I'll show you, our hookup is right there, but I'll show you on this one. it's that. Whew, it's been a day, I'm telling you. We started before 8 o'clock this morning, probably 7:30, 7:40, somewhere around there Canadian time, which would have been 8:30 or 8:40 Tennessee time. And we landed about, what, an hour ago, Lisa?
Yeah.
And what time is it now?
6:25.
It's 6:25 Canadian time, so 7:25 West Tennessee time. So it's been a long day of traveling, but we made up some miles from yesterday. We didn't travel so much yesterday. We were waiting on the FFL guy to get there to ship my guns off, so I would be legal coming through Canada. And that was one of the major questions that they asked coming through the border was, do you have any weapons? Do you have any tobacco? Do you have any guns? Do you have any gun parts? Do you have any cannabis? Do you have any mace or bear spray? Just questions like that. And she kept harping on the tobacco and cannabis. And she asked if I had any ammunition, and of course I did. So I told her yes on that. So I had to go fill out a paper. Not a big deal, just a $25 fee to get this piece of paper that lasts for 60 days to get me through Canada. So that's all that was. Very easy. It was my very first border crossing, but it was still, I thought, very simple, very straightforward. She even thanked us for having everything organized, which was probably unusual, an unusual occurrence for her. So she thanked us for that. But if you guys are ever in the Hythe, Canada area, we're still in Alberta, yeah?
Yeah.
Still in Alberta, Canada, in the Hythe area. Stop by here and give these guys your business, because they are very, very nice, very helpful, bend over backwards to help me try to get my everything hooked up right, and they've been a blessing. My dogs are worn out. Look at them. There's Ghosty. There's Lady up under the truck. And there's Rolly. Just wiped out. You'd think they worked hard all day long, not slept in the truck like they did. But it's been, we've had good travels so far. I'm very thankful. Everything has gone according to plan, which is always a good thing. And the owner, the owner of this place even told me, now you're going to hear some coyotes and some foxes and stuff tonight. I'm like, well, that's a normal occurrence for us in West Tennessee. But evidently there is a creek bank somewhere out there. And they like to chase rabbits. So I said, as long as they don't try to get in the tent, my dogs won't care. Alright guys, we are here for the night, and we're just gonna settle in and relax. It's still, you can tell, very much daylight here. It won't get dusk until probably 11:30, I don't know, somewhere around there. But we're gonna let you go for the night, and I'll see you again in the morning. Well, our stay at Hythe has come to an end. We've got everything packed up. Dogs are back there. Lisa's over here.
Hello.
Heck of a navigator, folks, I'm telling you. Lisa's done a hell of a job. We're gonna head on to Dawson Creek. We're just outside of there. We're gonna head there and start our trek down the Alcan Highway. I've always wanted to do that. Now I get to. Let's go. We have made it to Dawson Creek. and found the world famous Alaska highway sign. And you see some people are parked right in front of it. The GPS woman was going to navigate me around this sign. I said, but I want to see it. So Lisa found it for me. And here we are. This is the wall of stickers. If you have a sticker, you can leave it on this wall. I wish I had a sticker. But you can see all the stickers that are placed here by everybody who comes that has stickers. Amazing. Gotta watch for a step. I don't want to fall off the sidewalk. Oh, the stickers. Wow. Make memories now. That's what I'm doing. Amazing, and all the stickers here is the sign. Lisa's gonna take my picture. Now Lisa got her picture made in front of the sign. Now we gotta load back up, head on down the road. don't you hit him.
Make you clench a little bit.
It does make me draw up just a little bit. Oh my gosh. One more. Stay over there, big boy. Oh, we did it.
Ow.
Oh my goodness, I haven't been on a metal bridge in several years. Daryl and I rode the motorcycle across one and out close to Caruthersville, somewhere in Illinois. And when we got to the other side, I said, if we have to go back across that bridge, I'm walking. I'm not riding that motorcycle back across that metal bridge. And I would not have done it, but he found another way to go over the river. Thank goodness I didn't have to go back over that bridge. We are now in Taylor, British Columbia. I don't know if you can see all those burned trees down there. Let me get back over here. Just as far as you can see. Trees have been burned. One of the wildfires, I suppose. still heading toward Watson Lake. We're not too far away now. It's 7:58 Canada time. I don't think it's changed back yet. It should still be 8:58 West Tennessee time. I've got another, I don't know, 70, 75 miles or so today. Then we can call it a night. We got more buffalo going down the road. Look. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know they could move that fast.
Yeah, they can. Stay over there, little baby. Stay over there. Oh my goodness gracious, there's a bear! Look at the bear! Oh my gosh. It's a bear!
We're such tourists.
Oh my gosh! My word, at the size of that buffalo.
Look at the babies.
Holy moly.
Even the babies are huge.
I saw a bear for the first time. I've seen buffalo before, but never a bear.
Pretty good birthday.
That was a birthday. Yes! What a birthday present! Happy birthday to me. It's my birthday today. There's another buffalo up there. It's like Grandpa watching over everybody. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother you. You're a big one.
That is a big one.
Oh my gosh. Couldn't have asked for a better birthday. So we have made it to Watson Lake. And the big draw here, besides the lake of course, is the signpost forest. Just everywhere. Multiple rows. There's a shoe up there. There's just, I don't know how many signs are out here. It's not only on this side, there's some over there in the front, there's some behind us. Man, at the signs. Life ahead. I like that. Rows and rows and rows. All over. And we've kind of made it to the front, but look, there's a whole other side over there. Another tennis shoe. That is just amazing. That one's from Australia. How neat is that? It is, I don't know, between 10:30 and 11 o'clock at night. But you can't tell it. What are you doing, Rolly? We found a place to stay tonight. Lisa found us a place to stay tonight. Called Baby Nugget. I don't know. We're gonna go check it out. Now that we've seen the signpost forest. Seeing all kind of neat things on my birthday. Okay, so after pushing on, we went past Watson Lake last night and made it to Upper Liard or Laird or however you say that word, L-I-A-R-D. We are leaving there now. It is, what time does your phone have on it?
9:33.
Okay, it's 9:33 in whatever time zone we're in. I think we may have passed another one sometime yesterday, but it's 9:33 here. So it's either 10:33 or 11:33 in West Tennessee. But we are up. We did eat a little breakfast at the little bakery / restaurant thing that they had there on the campground. And we are off. I had to fill up with fuel. I had 30 miles left on my fuel tank when we made it here last night. Thank you, Jesus. So I had to fill up, and it was $180. Seems like a lot, but this the diesel was $165.9, and that's, I guess that's in Canadian dollars. So, but we're pushing on this morning. We're going to make it to Whitehorse and beyond, hopefully to a place called Beaver Creek, which is just before the border to get back into the States, which is Alaska. And we're hoping to make it that far. If we went ahead and pushed another couple of hours, we could make it to Tok tonight, but after driving all that distance yesterday, I'm a little tired. So, we're back at it again. This campground that we stayed at was called the
Baby Nugget.
Baby Nugget RV campground. And as I think I said earlier, the electric was not our electric for what we needed. We just needed something that would run an extension cord, and they had a plug-in for an entire camper, one of the big black ones. So we didn't get to plug the freezer in, but it's okay because it is ratchet strapped shut, so it's not coming open, and we have gotten to run it every other night, so the meat will be fine, I'm sure. The bathroom we could not get into. The women's room, the code that they gave us wouldn't work, and the workers couldn't make it work either, and the key that they had did not unlock the lock that went with the code. So we were going around and using the men's room. Lisa and I were standing guard while the other one went to the bathroom, but their door was propped open by the lock itself, so it was open all the time. We were able to get in there, but then this morning somebody pushed the lock back into the side of the door, and the door shut completely, so we weren't able to get in there this morning. That's about the only cons of that campground, I guess. it was a nice little campground if you're
People were still nice.
in the area. The people were really nice and tried to help out, but they couldn't get into the bathroom either. So if you're in the area and you need a place to stay, it's a really bigger. It's bigger, not huge, but it's bigger. It's got pull-throughs, it's got back ends, it's got cabins and a tent area as well. So it's pretty large, and it was nice. It was clean, but we just couldn't get into the bathroom, and the electric was different. So we're pushing on, going toward Whitehorse, and we'll just see what the day brings. Maybe we'll get to see another bear or so. A moose. We've seen some baby moose, or we saw some baby moose yesterday. We didn't get a picture of them because by the time we figured out they were baby moose, we were past them. But we did get to see the bear. That was exciting. And the buffalo. So the dogs are all back there. I hope they are. 1, 2, 3. Lisa's over here. And we are heading toward Whitehorse.
Little bit of road work.
We had gravel on this side. We didn't have gravel on the other side.
No.
It was just dirt.
Kind of rough gravel.
It's like driving on a washboard. We have made it to Whitehorse. Trying to find a grocery store. Now we're down here in Destruction Bay. day number, what day are we on? 9?
I've lost count.
I think it's day number 9. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today Wednesday?
I think so.
Okay. If it's Wednesday,
Yes.
it would be July the 16th, 2025. We are on our last day. We're driving the last, I don't know, 400, 500, 600 miles. I don't know. At this point, I don't know.
I've lost count.
Yeah. We have done right at 3,800 miles so far on our trip. Last night we were able to stay at the Didsbury, Yukon. And it was a nice little place. If you ever have the opportunity, you're in the area. They're pretty spread out. They've got a little bit of everything, tents and RVs and pull-through spots, and people like us who were pulling a trailer, and pull-ins, back-ins, pop-ups, you name it. The bathrooms were extremely clean, which is a plus, and the showers are coin operated. So if you stay there and you're not in an RV with your own shower, bring dollar coins, because you will need them if you want a shower. This highway is the one that we were traveling with all the frost heave yesterday, and what should have taken an hour took 2. And a whole lot of patience. Whole lot of patience. So we're back on this road, and it's the frost heave is what it is. It's messed up the road in many, many, many places, and what the frost heave has not touched, the construction workers have. So you've got a mess up on both sides. Right now we are headed out of Yukon to, I don't know what that is in the road. Looks like it's gonna, well, that's where they tried to patch it. Let me go around that. There we go. To, where we headed? Tok. We're going through the border at, or we're going through, and we're going to go through Tok. So, after that, we will be headed down to the Matsu Valley to find the rest of our family. Right, Lee?
Absolutely. Hope they have good showers.
We're really wanting a shower. All right. We'll update you later. So we were leaving Beaver Creek and stopped at this last little gas station, and they either wanted your ID or your credit card in order to turn on the gas pumps. And I tried to give the little girl a $100 bill, American money, and she said, "No, I need your card or your ID." I said, "No, you don't," and I turned around and left. So we come up the road a little bitty ways, and we found the famous sign. Welcome to Alaska. Historic Alaska Highway, gateway to the 49th state. We made it, Lisa.
We did it. Still gotta cross that border though.
Yeah, we get across the border and down to the Matsu Valley. The unfortified boundary line between the Dominion of Canada and the United States of America should quicken the remembrance of the more than a century-old friendship between these countries, a lesson of peace to all nations. Erected May the 31st, 1982 by Kiwanis International. Well, people are putting stickers on the sign posts. I made it. Take a picture. Lisa took the easy route. I climbed the stairs.
I was just like, there's no way. I'll trip over the rocks.
So we just crossed the border. Right after we left the Alaska sign back there, we went up to the top of the hill and there was customs. And I thought it was farther in, I guess, but just a couple of questions, you know, what are you hauling? Where are you going? Nothing about the dogs. She wanted to know if we had bought anything in Canada, fresh fruits, meats, vegetables, liquor, if we had bought any kind of anything in Alaska, I mean Canada. And no, we didn't. The salad that we bought for supper last night we ate, so we didn't have anything like that with us. And that was it. She looked at our passports and said, well, welcome back to America. And so here we are. This road is paved, thank goodness.
The Toke sign. Toke. 88 miles.
88. Yeah, that's got to be in miles now.
Yeah, we're back in America.
Anchorage, 405. Oh my gosh. I'm so close. I'm so close to seeing Hope and Robert and Tootie and Blue. Oh. What are you doing, Rolly? What are you doing, Ghost? Crazy dogs. What are you doing, Lisa?
Rejoicing.
Because we're here.
I don't look like it, but I am very happy right now.
We're here.
It's
We
such a
made it.
long way, but we did it.
4,201 mile. 4,201 miles we have driven.
It's a long way.
That's a long way. 9 days, I think. But we made it. And you can't go very fast when you're pulling a loaded down 24-foot enclosed trailer. So we took our time. We had no problems, none. Zip, zero, zilch, nada. No truck problems, no trailer problems, no tire problems, no problems whatsoever. It was amazing. The good Lord and Daryl Taylor was riding with us, I'm telling you. Thank you, Jesus. We have arrived. I'm waiting on my grandbabies to get here. They went to pick us up some Sonic so we could have something to eat. Lisa,
Yo,
we get showers tonight.
thank the good Lord. And they're going to be good showers too. And you're not going to have to pay for them.
No. Nope, nope, nope.
I don't understand. If I'm paying for the campsite, if the shower can't be free, I got to pay for your water too.
Yep. Some of them you do. It'll just be good to get a shower
Yeah.
and get my laundry done up because we're supposed to go house hunting tomorrow. And I want to see Hatcher Pass. I want to see that. Hello!
Hi.
Hey, baby girl. Hey, little boy. I missed you too, buddy.
I got my tractor.
Your truck is filthy. Hey, buddy. What's the matter? Are you so excited? I made it. Are you crying?
Yes. He's crying.
Show me where we're at. Hey, buddy. I'm here. Yay. Oh, I got hugs. I got hugs. I can. If this sloth will quit crawling on me. Oh, I missed you guys so much.
For a second, I thought your battery was almost about to die in there. Because I saw it right over there and I forgot that.
Look at them snazzy new shoes.
There, Lisa.
Look at that. Come here, give me hugs. Oh, that's my boy.
You guys killed a lot of bodies.
How's Robert?
Tan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know, man. I'm working on my tan too.
I didn't
One thing that's
come
messed
up
up,
here for nothing.
this
I'm tan.
wait, skin
What'd you
looks
do?
terrible compared to
Did
that.
you fall down?
Yeah, I tripped in the rocks and almost face planted. I caught myself like that.
My goodness. Let's sit down and eat something.
Look at the bench. We actually this time got a picnic table.
Yeah.
Picnic table, not just a bench.
I didn't even recognize.
Well, I shut the doors.
I didn't even recognize you guys were sitting there because I couldn't recognize the truck nor the trailer. Dogs.
The dogs are in the truck. We're going to have to get them out because they need to potty. Well, you just got to hold on a minute, okay?
I don't even. I forgot that we even had dogs.
Oh, you did not.
I forgot that we had.
Are you happy to see me? Yes.
They tend to come jumping out of the truck. Loading up is the problem. Lady does fabulous.
Still rolling through Wyoming. Just wanted to let you know what this road feels like by listening. Listen to this. For like, I don't know how many miles. that's what this has done. And Lisa and I were listening to the radio, right? And we're trying to sing, and it's it's like that. I just wanted to share that with you because it was so darn funny. Okay. Bye.